Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. We are at the local Walmart and we are about to talk about something that's being kept out of the news right now, and that is insiders, actually large insiders of this stock are selling the stock actually pretty rapid pace in the last few days. I've got information out of NASDAQ.com, NASDAQ website showing these inside trades, but I'm going to throw out a few things. And this story actually comes from a subscriber, or this information comes from a subscriber, Gavin. Thank you so much, Gavin, for this. But first, before I tell you about the insider share sales and why it's probably happening, because they're probably starting to run for the hills, because once you go woke, you go broke, right? Let's look at just some headlines about what's going on with Walmart right now. You wouldn't see it. You wouldn't think, why would an insider or multiple insiders be selling? Here's some stories. Walmart to build a $257 million beef packing facility in Kansas. Walmart turns to power of its stores to out-deliver Amazon. Walmart building a plant in Kansas. Walmart-backed fintech One raises savings rate as battle for deposits heat up. Now, look, you start reading all these stories and you go, man, Walmart's really going somewhere. They're building, yet their insiders, the people that know what's really going on in their stores and the economy, are selling right now. Check this out. So this story starts here with NASDAQ, right? You go to NASDAQ and it shows the NASDAQ site and it shows Walmart Inc. common stock, and it starts talking about the insider sales. Now let's talk about Walmart insider activity lately. Insider trades in the last 3 months versus 12 months. Number of open market buys in 3 months, 18. Over the last 12 months, 65. Number of sells, 61 in the last 3 months compared to 264 in the last 12 months. Total insider trades in the last 3 months came to 79. In the last 12 months came to 329. But check this out. This is what's really important. In the last few days, and you can see right here, it starts with Alice Walton right here, right up top. Sorry, it's backwards, but you get the idea. Beneficial ownership started liquidating shares. Jim Walton, also a beneficial owner of 10% or more of the company's stock, started liquidating it. On 6/9, they started selling. 6/8, they were selling. Or sorry, not back then, but they started selling on the 5th of June. And they started selling. Both Jim Walton and Alice Walton started selling. Literally, if you look at all of these sales, and I'll link it down below the website so that you can see what's going on. Now the question is, why would they decide to start selling now? If you see the dates and when they were selling, prior to this, they weren't. Why all of a sudden now? What's going on? Are there options that they want to take advantage of? You never know. But the fact of the matter is, this kind of information doesn't hit the news just yet. This is coming to you quick. This is because a subscriber noticed this as the insider trades started to move just in the last few days. Now the fact is, Walmart is on the bandwagon of being woke. They are selling children's books about sex, literally targeting children. And they know, the corporate insiders know, that they are being held hostage by this whole ESG program. And the worse it gets, the more people start to boycott and stop going to places like Walmart and Target and start going to their local stores. This is going to make an opportunity for local businesses to start to thrive. Perhaps there's online retailers that aren't publicly out there yet. Now, the fact of the matter is, this ESG thing is very serious. It's very deadly because it is blackmail, literally corporate blackmail. They are telling these progressive groups, in the name of being progressive, are saying, if you don't line up with our ideals, we're going to liquidate your stock, or we're going to cut you off to easy funding or even financing at all. So are insiders of corporations like Walmart starting to figure this out and going, you know what, we better start heading for the hills and liquidating our money right now, our shares, before everything starts to implode? Because the American people are standing up. And it started with Anheuser-Busch, but it's now moved on to Target and so many other companies. And we, the people, are speaking. We are voting with our dollars. And that is very, very important that you understand that. And so I wanted to bring you this information. I thank Gavin for giving this information, because there could be a myriad of reasons why an insider would sell stock. But the great news is they have to divulge it right away, and when it's publicly traded. It's not like, a member of Congress that is literally allowed to vote over the fate and seal the fate of a corporation or an industry, and then can buy or sell that stock prior to and right after the vote, but then by law, they've set it up to where they don't have to disclose it to you within 28 days. Well, at least with a publicly traded company, they need to disclose it right away because the exchange makes it very clear. That's why there's a lot of investors, activist investors, that do not take over a 9.9% stake in a company because that 10% threshold now requires them to do a ton of documentation and disclosures, and they don't like that. They want to sneak in and sneak out when they have the inside information, but you don't. But I wanted to bring this out to you. And put down in the comments below, what do you think about Walmart? Has it been going downhill? I think it has, especially with this whole woke crap. And where are some good alternatives? Some other companies that haven't went woke, aren't trying to change our children and tell you how to raise your children, and put in this smut, this just crap in front of the children's faces in the children's book aisle. This is absolutely disgusting and disturbing on all accounts, and we have to stand up. Today is the day to seize the moment. This is literally carpe diem at its finest. We can vote now, and we vote with our dollars. Guys, quite frankly, I'm on my way to Starbucks because I'm gonna go watch Starbucks completely cave to your decision-making process, and I absolutely love it. Guys, I hope you have a great day. I believe in America because I believe in you. And trust me, there are still so many lions out there, and the proof is in the pudding as these companies go collapsing and their insiders start running. All right, guys, that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.